let's give it a go. Yeah, let's try it. I've got a feeling this is going to go wrong. I'm pooing myself. This is the bit I nearly died on last time. Jesus, this is steep. Cheers, Romans. And a happy morning to you guys. Another glorious morning. Well, a bit hazy, bit claggy for now on the tops. So thank you for coming back. Another walk in the Lake District. Decided to start off at Eskdale again, just at the bottom of Hardknott Pass. We're going to do a nice round today of Hardknott Pass. We're going to do Harter Fell and Green Crag on the cars today. I've just got spin you around. Got to head up here to Hardknott Pass. We will bypass the Roman fort, which is up there as well. Decided to come round via Barrowing Furnace today because I did not want to risk Hardknott Pass again. It's a bit squeaky bum time last time. So today, yeah, we went the long way around. It took about 2 hours, just over 2 hours and a bit, but eventually got here. And yeah, I didn't want to risk the new company car that I'm now in, which is all electric, so environmentally friendly trip today. And, Volkswagen ID3. Not that I'm bragging or anything. Not me bragging. Right, so I'll crack on for a bit and check in with you guys shortly. Let me show you all these views. Feeding time. Time for brekkie. Even mum shouting the kids in. Go on kids, get your brekkie. Right, about halfway up Hardknott Pass now, between the car park down there and the Roman fort, which is just over here. So FYI, careful coming up this road in winter. It's 14th of April today, and in winter you stand very little chance with that, I thought before. And even then I don't think I'd risk getting a 4x4. And then what we did last time, Fell, not Fell Pike, Fell. You can click up here or up there, and there's a link to that video. If you fancy watching that, that was quite a long day, considering it was in March. But, right, my face a bit red. Is it just the exposure on this? Saturation on this. Right, probably is red because that's bloody steep. Right, it's just topped out now, it's a bit flat, more flatter. Got the Roman foot just up here. Oh, I can see a wall. See that? Where is it? Just there. Come on, when we get there, get the drone up. We'll get you some aerial footage of it. Why not? Why not? It's worth the slog up here. For some reason it seems harder in a car. Yeah. Very hard in a car. Whether you're just nervous of dying or crashing, don't know. But yeah, it's worth a wander up. Park down the bottom, leave the car there for safety, and come and risk your own life, eh? Right, left here. On we go. You know, right, Nick, that, isn't it, for 2,000 years old? Look at that. Don't think there'll be much left in my house in 2,000 years, let alone something discernible as a ruin. Yeah. The Manchester City Council struggle to fill a pothole in for 12 months, and that lasts that length of time. Right. Front door. Knock them up. Oh, quite beefy these walls, aren't they? Look at that. Good what? 3 metres thick. Oh, let that bit maybe not stick down there, really. Hey up! So some placards here, well you've seen a couple anyway, but some plaques and a bit of info on each one. I'll do a quick screenshot of each. If you want to read it, just pause the video and away you go. Enjoy yourself. There's a commandant's house. Commandant's house? Snazzy. I think he had a room with a view by the looks of it. Let me show you the room, the view he likely had. Oh, look at this. Spin you around, instead of looking at my mugging. Look at that. Getting alright sunset every day, wouldn't you there? Woo woo. So, kind of a failed drone attempt there. Did try and get it all the way up, but as you can see, it's just literally cloudy. So we got you a bit. Could have been worse. So we tried. What can we do? So back down to the road now, back down to Hardknott Pass, drop over the other side, and back on up to Hard Knott. Brings back down on ourselves again, which is another way in right, by the way. Yeah, and then back down to the pass, and then we'll go from there with it. I'll check in with you when we get to the top of Hard Knott. See you in a bit, guys. And then there's a tiny bit of a wall just to stop you all dying. I'm pretty sure that's where my yeah, you can see both cars skidding. You probably make out there's a wall. I had to turn there, but it's full of water and ice. Well, it was. Plodding along slowly but surely. Through the haze. I wonder where the distinction is between Hardknott Pass and Rhino's Pass. It's at the top and then going down to Rhino's. You can literally see all the peaks looming. I don't know if I like that, or like to see where I'm going. Back soon. Okay, ascent to Hard Knott. Oh, follow me a minute. Look at that handsome chap. Right. Another one of Mr. Wainwright's finest. Hard Knott. We'll take that off the list. Sun's trying to get through, it really is. So hopefully we'll get a bit more finer weather. A bit more finer? Hopefully the weather will get finer. And we'll get some views and I can get some pictures. So now, Hard Knott. Now we're just going back on ourselves, back down to Hardknott Pass again. And then, yeah. What can you say? Can't show you any views. You can see it's a bit clagged in. I was hoping from here you'd see crinkle cracks. But obviously they're over there somewhere in the mist. I walked those in the snow, so again, click up here or click up there, whichever way this footage turns around, and you can watch a Crinkle Crags video in the snow. So yeah, if you stuck it out this long, thank you, and bob us a like and a subscribe. I'll always stick more videos on YouTube, and I will say bye bye for now, but it's not finished yet, don't go anywhere, because we've got to go back and we're doing a couple more yet. So see you in a moment, bye. And he's back with you. So, about 100 metres of descent, and you can see how clear it is now. So we're almost back down to Hardknott Pass. So once there, we're going to turn right, back down the way we came, towards Eskdale, where we parked the car, and then probably about 200 metres down the path there's another left turn, and then we'll head off to Harter Fell. So it's the Eskdale one, not to be confused with the other one, which is over in the eastern fells. Sorry, I'm not paying much attention to you guys, I'm trying not to fall over. I'll lose my foot in. So. Yeah, the other one's in the eastern fells near High Street. Bit of clear sky over there, if you can see, just peeping through. Through there. Right, stop blabbing. Let's get going. Definitely beginning to bright up now, getting a bit of sun coming through, some nice dappled sunlight. If you look over there, you've got, although in the cloud, you've got the Hardkott Fells over there, and just behind me here, Griptight. Yeah, that cloud looks like it's lifted up. Hey, that's what we want. Get a bit of sunlight coming through, get some nice pics. Slowly making progress, slowly. We're probably about halfway, which that'll show you clouds clearing, although it was before anyway. And over there you can see walk from last time, which was light side, when we were on the way to Harter Fell. Yeah, it's warmer than it looks, believe me. It's quite toasty. I've had to take the old fleece off, get the muscles out. Got on. Delete that bit. Or, yeah, blank it out. Men in Black moment, you didn't see it. Okay, let's get on. Get this out of the way. Don't look that far now. Right, just a little stop off here on Deming Crag, just before we crack on for Harter Fell. Steep one. Thought I'd come over here just to see if the views are alright, because it was like bulbous, a bit like Pike and Stickle. That's alright. Clouds are bloody coming in again though. Yeah. Yep, summit Harter Fell here. Unfortunately there were a few people knocking around, so I had to take a few slide pictures and do no recording. Okay, so we just come down off the fell top there and just clock where the edge of that tree line is there, the forest. Head in that direction. Ulfa Fell is ahead of us, and then Green Fell is the one we're heading for. The one of highest prominence. So at last seen some people. So first four people I've seen today. The path is easy to follow, quite well defined, as you can see. Yeah. Okay. On we go. Right. Almost down to the edge of the tree line now. You probably just see it here. Really conscious about going up to Green Crag, purely for the reason I can hear men driving grouse. So sure if I'm going to actually get in the way or cause issues. But again, I don't want to leave it. It's literally one of the outlying fells that I just don't want to have to pick up some way down the line. So I think I'm probably just going to head up to it, get it done, and then come back this way. If I come across farmers or whatever shooting, I'm just going to have to hot foot it out of there, aren't I? I'll be able to pick them up a bit on the video. Not sure if you can though. Are they rounding up sheep? Don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, leave it, because they're all causing a ruckus. I don't know if they're actually shooting grass or not, so we're not going to risk it. So I'm going to head back down. It's 10 past 11, it'll probably take me about another hour and a half, maybe a bit more to get back to the car. So wrap that up I think for today. I'll just have to come back and pick up that fell at some point. Maybe get Charlie involved. I'm sure he'd like doing that. He's turned into a gym freak lately anyway, so we'll drag him along. Alright, let's get cracking down there. Bypass these people on the way up. Bit of a breather, we'll wait here for a second. But, for those that are interested as to how I navigate and what apps I use, or if you use Ordnance Survey maps or what have you, until quite recently I used to use an app called View Ranger, which I found really helpful, quite intuitive, plot routes, all sorts of functionality with it, and the maps were bang on. Footpaths, bridleways were spot on, stuff that you couldn't find anywhere else. It was on there and easy to navigate, and the routes were clear, and yeah, faultless. Until recently, that was, well, they pulled the plug on it basically, so you had to then go over to a different app because View Ranger were bought out. So I was faced with a conundrum of what do I do, what apps do I use, and it's become apparent that I've had to use Ordnance Survey. Not the actual maps, obviously everything I refer to is on my phone, and I have a backup power bank just in case, but just my honest opinion of Ordnance Survey, it's I do not like it. I don't find it reliable, I don't find it accurate, it's difficult to interpret where the footpaths are. You'll be following a clear footpath that's marked and well trodden, and you'll be 100 yards, 200 yards away from it on the Ordnance Survey. I just find it, and the fact that I've had to pay £25 for it as well, I find kind of a rip-off. But yeah, so I'll stick some screenshots on now of places where I've trodden a footpath and excerpts from Ordnance Survey, and you'll actually see how far I am away from where I should be. Yeah, so I find it kind of disappointing. But that's just my 2 pennies worth. If anybody else uses any other apps, then by all means stick them in the comments. I'll be happy to give them a whirl and give my honest feedback on them. But yeah, just my whinge of the day, that. So, straight walk, I believe it is. I'll give myself 2 seconds and off we go, and we'll toddle back down. See you all in a bit. Right, almost down into Eskdale now. Car isn't too far away. Just thought I'd show you this. See all the Hardkott Pike range there. Slight side, Hardkott Fell's behind it, Hardkott Pike's over there. Harter Fell is in the cloud over there. All the crinkled crags are there. So yeah, it's a nice view, that. You know, when you look at things after the fact or after the event, you realise that stuff is just immense. The walk from down here the other week to Scarfell, we walked up Slightside to Scarfell and came back through Broadstand and down Eskdale, the River Eskdale. You think, yeah, it's a bit of a struggle at the time, but when you sort of spin yourself around, you think, Jesus, that is immense. Obviously the camera isn't going to show you the scale, but to think that you can just toddle up there in a couple of hours, well, a good few hours in my case because I'm not fit, but yeah, it's just falling over. It's just surreal. So again, that's another good walk. So if you want to have a look at that, did I mention that before? Don't think I did. Yeah, if you fancy walking up Scarfell, you've got a good route. Click up here, the link will be in it. And again, I do notice, by the way, that most of my viewers are not subscribed. So what are you playing at? Just bob me a subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You get a notification for every video that comes out. Every short that I put on there, you'll get a notification for. So go on, do us a favour, just subscribe. I'll love you all forever. Right, sketchy path, a bit slippy, rocks are dodgy. See you guys in there. I was contemplating throwing the camera over a tree branch and catching it, and I was like, no. Calm yourself down, Mark, don't be getting all cinematic. Let's try and get over the stile without breaking the canookers. Got a feeling this is going to go wrong, and the next video I'll be crying, but I'm going to see if my Air 2S will follow me through the trees. Famous last words. Let's give it a go. Yeah, let's try it. Might not go well, but we'll try it. Result, quite surprised. It hovered around a few little twigs, clipped the smallest ones, but yeah, generally she got through unscathed, which obviously my pocket's happy about. It's not a cheap bit of kit, that 1,300 quid. So, test passed. I won't be doing that all too frequently, to be fair. So, right, let's get it going. That way.
Here we are, back at the beautiful river. Colour is. What's the colour? Well worth a swim in here. Wow. How turquoise is that? Pristine.
How again? How do you do? So that about wraps that up. Walk across just up the road here to Hardknott Pass. Walk's done and dusted. Cars are waiting. I have to stop off, I think, part way there to give it a charge. But, all in all, good walk. Only good thing is though, gotta come back. Gotta come back for that one fell. What a pain. So there was the route today, straight down the path, round, following it up Hardknott Pass, which is just over there, up to the top, Hardknott, should be on there, came back, and straight across around, Harter Fell, and came to there, and came back down. 97 miles of range, 95 miles to get home. Da, 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 da.